Hi there, it's Mark from Third Shot Sports. Keep your paddle up. This is no doubt something you've heard a lot, both from other players and other coaches. And generally when you hear people talk about keeping their paddle up, what they talk about and what they show you is that their paddle's up here, right around chest height. And the argument is generally like, hey, when you're up at the net, when you're up at the non-volley zone, if that ball happens to come fast at you, it's coming at you around your midsection or around your chest. So have your paddle up, so when it comes at you, you're going to be quick to be able to react to it. Now, the thing is, when you watch the very best players, that's not what they do. Here, check it out.
Here's one of the top senior players, Glenn Peterson. He's ready to hit the ball, but notice where his paddle is. Not up by his chest like we often hear, but more down by his thigh. Morgan Evans and Tanya Major do the same thing, as do Kyle Yates and Marcin Rospetsky. Whether it's men's doubles, women's doubles, mixed doubles, or even singles, we consistently see most of the top players wait for the ball, not with their paddle at chest height, but instead down by their thighs.
What's going on here? Why is it that when you watch a lot of the best players, they come to the net not with their paddle up around chest height, but instead their paddle down here around their thighs or around their waist? What's going on? Well, what happens is when you raise your paddle up high, that elevates your center of gravity. And the higher your center of gravity compared to your base, the harder it is to move quickly. And as we've talked about before here, moving matters. Moving matters. Moving matters. The better you move when you play pickleball, the better player you're going to be. So what's happening is the players are making a compromise. They're saying, I'm willing to give up a little bit of paddle readiness to have better mobility. I'm willing to have my paddle down here, to have a lower center of gravity so that I can move better. And yeah, it might be a little bit tougher because now I have to raise my paddle sometimes to play the volley, but you know what? If I'm going to move better on the court, it's worth it.
Here's a great example of four of the game's top players: Kyle Yates, Wes Gabrielson, Daniel Moore, and Matt Staub. Notice how consistently their paddle is down around waist height, sometimes even lower. This is because they are prioritizing their mobility and their movement over paddle preparation. Simone Jardim is one of the outliers in this. Notice that her paddle is clearly up around chest height, whereas the person beside her, Matt Wright, takes a more traditional position. Tyson McGuffin also has an exaggerated paddle preparation, up around chest height. Here's Daniel Moore again, this time with mixed doubles partner Jennifer Lucor, and again, that's not a chest height preparation, but rather a waist height one.
I'd love to know what you think about this. Send me an email, mark@thirdshotsports.com. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and of course, at our website. Thanks to our friends at Selkirk Sport. They make awesome paddles like this one. Don't forget, we've got a super drills guide. If you want to be a better volleyer, if you want to be better at serving or returning serve, if you want to hit better drops, dinks, and smashes, you're going to want to check out our book, 20 Drills and 10 Games to Play Better Pickleball. Thanks, and see you next time.